Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's Little Cutie Podcast, and it's two for Saturdays. Oh my God, we got a twofer. We got a twofer. Yeah, this is a UFC podcast. I wanted to separate it from my TV show podcast. You know, instead of making one big long podcast that no one will listen to, I'm gonna make two shorter podcasts that no one will listen to. Anyway, It's time for the UFC 303. Do. UFC do. This was supposed to be Conor McGregor, but his toe hurts. Daddy, my toe hurts. And I have $100 million, so there's really no reason for me to fight. Because I'm rich as fuck, but my toe hurts. I don't know why I'm fighting anymore. I definitely don't want to fight with a hurt toe. Anyway, there's some other matches that were canceled. Let's see. Do they have them all? Yeah, Jamal Hill was supposed to fight there, but his old fight got canceled there. He was supposed to fight Khalil Roundtree, and then Khalil Roundtree, I think he popped for steroids or something that he wasn't supposed to be. I don't know. And then Jamal Hill, got injured or something. Anywho, we got some other good fights. We got Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka, the rematch. The rematch from, I don't know, when was that, 6 months ago? I think last time I bet on Jiri Prochazka, and this time I also bet on Jiri Prochazka, just because he's got better odds. I think this is a 50-50 matchup. I was rewatching that fight there. I think Jiri was landing in the first round. I think he won the first round there, but then he got knocked out in the second round. Oopsies. Yeah, the problem with Jiri Prochazka is he's too reckless. His defense is kind of shit, and Alex Pereira just has he's got dynamite in his hands. But the last fight, Jiri Prochazka versus Rakic, he did come back and win that one, but he took some shots in that one too, But Rakic just doesn't have the power that Pereira, he just has. I don't know. He's just so, he's got knockout power. Some of his knockout of Jamal Hill, It didn't even look that the hook there didn't even look like that strong. Like he didn't even wind it up or anything. It's kind of like a quick hook, knocked him out there. So Pereira's just got that magic touch there, and that left hook. I think that was he gave him the 1-2 sandwich last time, but I don't know. Maybe GD will fight smarter this time. He's been training with the Onimusha, the Japanese spirits. So I don't know. I just like Jiri Prochazka. I like both these guys, but Jiri Prochazka is more fun to watch because he's just like reckless and. So I hope he wins. Of course, if he wins, there'll probably be the trilogy. Meanwhile, Ankalaev is just gonna be sitting in the corner, just be like, "Why the fuck am I not champion right now? I had a draw in the champion fight. And that was like 2 years ago." And they won't let me fight for the championship again, even though I had a draw in the championship fight. Nobody likes me, because I got the Dagestani beard. I heard you. Maybe they offered this fight to Ankalaev, but he turned it down, maybe? I think something, maybe? I can't remember. I mean, they definitely should have. But, anyway. Then, of course, we got Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. A fan favorite. Dream, believe, make it happen. Yeah, Diego Lopez was talking in his interview there. I know they were talking about his haircut, and he's like, yeah, I got to build fans. This is part of my funny haircut. It's gonna win me over some fans. The fans like it. They like I'm a goofball. Got to win the fan and shit, man. I'm on the hype train, dude. With a haircut like that and shitty tattoos like that, you got to be a great fighter. But this is gonna be his toughest matchup yet. I don't know. Like he hasn't really faced he's looking really good. He's looked really good in all of his fights, and but he hasn't really had like top level competition. So Brian Ortega's he's good, man. He's good. This is gonna be his toughest fight yet. And Brian Ortega, it turns out he couldn't make weight because he was planning on going up to 155. So he wasn't planning on staying at 145. So he was putting on some more weight, and then last minute they asked him to take this fight, so like he couldn't make the weight, so I think they're doing this fight at 155, But of course he didn't tell Diego Lopez until like yesterday. It's like, oh yeah, whoops, I forgot to tell you. I knew this 2 weeks ago, but I forgot to tell you just until right now. Oops, sorry about that. But yeah, man, I don't know. This is gonna be an exciting fight there. I put $5 on Diego Lopez, because I'm fully on the hype train. Journey believe make it happen. But yeah, I feel like this one could be definitely. I think betting on Brian Ortega is not a bad idea either. He's really good. He's really good. He's got no. I mean, I guess Max Holloway kind of destroyed him, but he doesn't really have any weaknesses, except for Max Holloway beating the shit out of him, and 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 also Volkanovski beating the shit out of him. But besides those two fights, he doesn't. I mean, I guess Max Holloway and Volkanovski are just faster than him, But yeah, Diego Lopez is pretty fast too. So, but yeah, Brian Ortega is a very good counter striker. Diego Lopez likes to, he likes to get after it. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a great fight. Both these main event, co-main event. Oh, these are great fights. These are great fights, dude. Then of course we've got Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. Anthony Smith, by some miracle, won his last fight using his jiu-jitsu against Vitor Petrino. He's like, oh, you don't know how to use jiu-jitsu, huh? Yeah, I couldn't believe Anthony Smith and Roman Dolidze are actually the same age, but Anthony Smith is like 700 in UFC years, because he's been fighting for so long. He's been in so many fights. I put $5 on a Roman Dolidze. Roman, he's got good wrestling. And yeah, he lost to Imavov. Let's see, he lost to Vittori. Yeah, but yeah, I think he can defend against Anthony Smith's submissions. I think. He's probably better probably even on the feet. Okay, whatever. Then we got a couple women fighting. Don't care. Then we got Ian Machado Gary versus Michael Venom Page. I put 10. This is my biggest bet. I put $10 on Ian Machado Gary. I don't think Michael Page is very good. Of course he did beat Kevin Holland, but who hasn't really? I mean Kevin Holland. Last time I bet on Kevin Holland also, but Kevin Holland is just not very good. I think he just doesn't do enough steroids is the problem. That's his main problem. That's why he's not champion, is because he never did steroids, and all the other guys kind of do. So, of course, Michael Page, I know he's 37 years old. I think that's his main weakness there, is he's 37 years old. And, of course, he is very fun to watch. He's a very interesting karate type guy, but I think Ian Gary is really good, even though he's a cuck. Even though he's a giant cuck, he's actually very, the only thing higher than his cuckness is his martial arts skill. He's actually, I think he's very good. He doesn't really have any, I don't know, maybe cardio, but he's 26 years old. He's hot, up and coming. He believes in himself. He's a cuck. Yeah, I think he'll take this one. I think he's very smart. He fights very smart. He's very good and he's very smart. He's not only very good, a lot of fighters are very good, but they're kind of dumb. They don't fight smart. But Ian Machado Gary he's also very good and he fights very smart. So, and he's younger. He's gonna be younger and faster. Maybe the striking he might have a slight disadvantage there, but I think he can definitely. Just his age is gonna allow him to react faster. So I don't think Michael Venom Page is gonna be able to do what he normally does, because. Just this your reaction time just slows down with age, man. And Ian Machado Gary is a young boy. He's a young boy with a fully developed prefrontal cortex. So, put $10 on him. Put $10 on him. Let's see the prelims. We've got Joe Pfeiffer, who was a hot up and coming commodity, but then he lost his last fight against Jack Herman's son. So now he's facing Marc-André Barriol, but he probably should win that one. But I'm not betting on him just because of his last performance was not very good. But he should win that one. We got Cub Swanson, 40 years old Cub Swanson versus Andre Fili. Fili should win that one because he's younger. He's got a longer reach, but I'm not betting on that one. Charles Jourdain versus Gene Civil. Don't care. We've got Peyton Talbot. This is versus Giannis Gemuri. This is the biggest what do you call it? I don't know. The biggest odd difference. This guy Peyton Talbot, 8-0. He's 25 years old. He's minus 1,500. And Giannis Gemori is 29 years old. He's plus 850. I'm thinking about betting just because it's plus 850. This guy, he's 12-2. He's 29. He's in his prime. How bad can he be? I mean, is he terrible? This guy Peyton Talbot's supposed to be hot up and he's got like a tattoo of some anime, you know. I forget which anime it is. I think he was pretty good. He was pretty good there, but how much does this other guy suck so bad that he's plus 850? I don't know, dude. Not betting on that one. Too risky. We got Michelle Watterson Gomez. Michelle the karate hottie Watterson Gomez. She's 18-12, 38 years old. I don't know why she's still fighting. She just started an OnlyFans. Then you don't have to fight anymore. All you gotta do is show some old creepy dudes your tits. No more getting punched in the face. Just show old creepy dudes your tits. You can earn more money. She's fighting Jillian Robertson, who's 13-8, that's a terrible record. Both these women are terrible. I don't think Jillian Robertson can start an OnlyFans though. She's kind of got a weird little face there. Not exactly. Whoa, there she is in a bikini though. What's up, baby? Man, she's got a much better body than I do. That's for sure. She's got a much better bikini body than me. That's for sure. I guess her face isn't that bad, you know, for a fighter. Well, I don't know. Now I'm looking at it without. Well, there's also a picture of her like smoking a blunt. So I guess she's a cool chick, you know. Maybe she's a cool chick. Here she is holding some dogs with her boyfriend. Oh, you got a boyfriend, huh? Oh, well, fuck you, huh? Oh, you lead me on. You were leading me on with your hot body and your so-so face, and now you're posting pictures of your boyfriend and your 2 dogs on Christmas. Oh, okay. I'll bet on you. You got a boyfriend, huh? Anyway, yeah, I bet on Jillian Robertson. She's got red hair. She's got dyed red hair. I wonder what's her normal. Well, maybe she does have an OnlyFans. She's got a lot of pictures on Google of her in a bikini. You know, maybe she does have an OnlyFans. Maybe she's just like supplementing her OnlyFans income with this. Huh? Anywho, we got Andrei Arlovsky, 45 years old, versus Martin Boudet. I did a parlay with Martin Boudet and Ricky Simon because Andrei Arlovsky should have retired 10 years ago. I think I saw some statistic. He's fought the second most number of fights in the UFC. And number 1 was Jim Miller. Both these guys have like 40 fights in the UFC, something like that. Yeah, Arlovsky, you should also start an OnlyFans. Just show your dick to creepy old men. Just creepy old gay men want to see your dick. Alright, dude, you can still earn money. You don't have to get knocked out anymore. You just show your dick to creepy old men. They'll tip you $5 if you play with it a little. You don't need to get a job, little Timmy. Just put pictures of your balls on the internet and creepy old men will send you $5. It's 2024. You don't need... Unemployment is too high. You don't need to get a job at McDonald's. Fuck flipping burgers. Just take pictures of your butthole and let creepy old men that live in Thailand send you $5. That's how people make money now. Okay, then we got Ray Tsuruya, Japanese guy. Supposed to be a hot up and coming guy. 22 years old. He's a young rapscallion. Versus Carlos Hernandez. I'm not betting on this one. I don't know anything about him. Then of course we got Ricky Simon versus Vinicius Oliveira. Yeah, I put Ricky Simon on a parlay there with Martin Boudet. I hope he wins there. This other guy, Ricky Simon, he hasn't been looking that good in his last few fights. Like he was supposed to be like, you know, title contender, you know, but then I don't know, he just kind of, you know, he got beat by Song Yadong. Hasn't looked too good. This other guy, Vincus Oliveira, is 20-3. Well, maybe I made a mistake there. I should have bet on this dude. I wonder if I can I retract that bet? Can I say, oops, oopsies? Is there a button? Can I undo this bet? I kind of want to bet on the other guy now. I feel like Ricky Simone is going to disappoint me. Ricky Simone's going to disappoint me, just like everyone's parents who has an OnlyFans. They're going to be disappointed. Anyway, those are my bets. Bet responsibly. Go to Bet Online. Use my promo code. Oh, wait, I don't have a promo code because I'm not famous at all. Anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.